Forget what you think you know about global economics. Sudan isn't just a country. It's a treasure chest of the minerals that power our modern world, and major global players are already positioning themselves for dominance. This isn't a theory. It's a current reality shaping geopolitical landscapes and a new scramble for Africa. Are you ready to see who's winning? Sudan sits at a crossroads of geography, history, and immense mineral wealth. While many know it for gold, the story runs much deeper. Beneath its soil lie the raw materials that modern superpowers depend on. Chromium for jet engines, manganese for steel production, iron for global construction, and rare earth elements essential for electronics, batteries, and advanced weapon systems. Today, as the world pushes into an era defined by technology, energy transition, and great power competition, Sudan has quietly become one of the most important mineral battlegrounds on the African continent. The global fight for critical minerals is no longer happening behind closed doors, it is unfolding right in Sudan. China, Russia, the United States, Europe, and several Gulf nations are already moving strategically, each trying to secure influence over Sudan's mineral future. And while these moves shape geopolitics, the Sudanese people are caught in the middle, struggling between opportunity and exploitation. This video explores what is really happening in Sudan's mineral landscape, and how the competition for control could change not only Sudan's future, but the global balance of power. The scramble for Sudan's riches. Sudan is widely known as a major gold producer, but gold is only the tip of the iceberg. Beyond it lies a collection of minerals that are even more important to global industries: chromium for high-performance alloys, manganese for battery technology, iron for steel and construction, and untapped reserves of rare earth elements that could place Sudan among the world's key suppliers. Historically, Sudan has struggled with resource exploitation dating back to colonial times. External powers extracted wealth without building stable institutions, leaving the country with weak infrastructure and little economic diversification. These patterns have continued in different forms through military governments and foreign-backed deals, shaping Sudan's economic struggles. Now, the world is witnessing a renewed scramble for Africa, this time focused on minerals that determine technological and military advantage. Sudan's strategic location near the Red Sea, combined with its untouched deposits, has put it at the center of a modern geopolitical chessboard. For global powers, gaining influence in Sudan means securing a long-term supply of minerals that fuel everything from electric vehicles to smart weapons. Sudan's mineral landscape, a deeper dive. Critical minerals are no longer optional for major nations, they're essential. The race to dominate AI, renewable energy, modern manufacturing, and advanced defense systems has made minerals like chromium, manganese, copper, and rare earths priceless assets. China, Russia, and the US each consider these minerals national priorities. China needs them to maintain its lead in manufacturing and electric vehicles. Russia seeks them to support industrial and military expansion. The US wants stable, non-Chinese supply chains to support its high-tech industries and national security. Sudan offers these minerals in large quantities. Chromium deposits in the Ingasana Hills, manganese and iron ore across Kordofan and Darfur, and rare earth indicators in Red Sea State make Sudan uniquely valuable. Yet extracting these resources isn't easy. Conflict zones, weak infrastructure, and political instability slow development. But these challenges also create opportunities because whoever invests early gains the advantage. For Sudan, mining could unlock economic transformation. But without stability, regulation, and modern infrastructure, the nation risks repeating the same cycles of exploitation that shaped its past. Global powers and their play. China. China has been Sudan's most consistent partner for decades. From oil extraction to infrastructure projects, roads, dams, factories, China has built deep economic ties. Under the Belt and Road Initiative, China sees Sudan as a gateway to the Red Sea and a long-term mining hub. Chinese companies have already begun surveying and investing in mineral sites, offering loans and development deals in exchange for access and influence. Russia has rapidly expanded its influence through security cooperation, mining partnerships, and political alliances. Russian private military companies previously operated in Sudan, helping secure mining zones in exchange for access to gold and other minerals. Russia views Sudan as a strategic location for both mineral extraction and potential naval access to the Red Sea, giving it a powerful foothold in Africa. The West, US and EU, For years, Western engagement with Sudan has been inconsistent, often limited by sanctions, political concerns, and conflict. But as global competition intensifies, the US and EU are taking renewed interest. Their strategy focuses on promoting ethical sourcing, transparency programs, and economic support attempts to counter China and Russia while encouraging democratic institutions and responsible mining. This global tug-of-war is reshaping Sudan's relationships and its future. The human cost and environmental stakes. While global powers fight for resources, everyday Sudanese citizens face the harsh reality of mining activities. Many communities near mineral-rich areas experience displacement, land grabs, and pollution. Unregulated mining results in toxic runoff, soil contamination, and destruction of farmland, threatening food security and water sources. Sudan's long-standing conflicts have also created situations where local people are forced into dangerous mining jobs or used by armed groups to control mining zones. This creates a cycle where mineral wealth fuels more conflict instead of stability. Environmental degradation is another major concern. Areas with intensive mining are suffering from deforestation, river contamination, and loss of wildlife. Without stronger environmental laws and enforcement, Sudan risks long-term ecological damage that will be difficult to reverse. But the story doesn't have to end this way. With proper management, these minerals could help Sudan develop schools, hospitals, clean water systems, and economic opportunities. What's needed is accountability, transparency, and partnerships that put Sudanese citizens first, not foreign corporations or armed groups. Sudan's future, a crossroads of power and potential. Sudan stands at a defining moment. Its mineral wealth has the power to lift the entire nation or deepen instability depending on who controls it. Today, Sudan must navigate a dangerous balancing act between global powers competing for influence while also trying to rebuild from conflict and economic collapse. International oversight. Transparency programs like the Extractive Industries Transparency Initiative, EITI, and responsible investment could help Sudan break free from the resource curse. If Sudan develops strong institutions, ethical mining agreements, and clear regulations, it could finally turn its natural wealth into national prosperity. For now, the world is watching. The choices Sudan makes and the actions of global powers will determine whether the nation rises or falls. Sudan is at a crossroads, holding both enormous potential and enormous risk. And its mineral wealth may be the deciding factor in the next chapter of its future.